I'm out detecting here today in the burn area. As you can see from all the burnt stumps, this is a spot I've been detecting the last several months, well, a few months. And I was gonna come out yesterday, but I had stuff to do. And then I was gonna pick up a friend and meet some other guys out here. But it rained last night. As you might be able to see, it's pretty wet. So he messaged me this morning and said, I ain't going, it's gonna be, pretty muddy and mucky and be a big pain in the butt. And he just didn't want to deal with it, which I understand. And I don't really care. Better than sitting around the house and watching and hearing the kids fight all day until I can figure out a way to sell tickets to their fights, make a little money on the side. So I chose to go detecting today. Yeah, and then another friend of mine just messaged me that he couldn't go out today because he had some stuff he had to do around the house. But I just got off the phone with him, and we're talking about where the last couple weekends that I haven't been out, where they've been finding the gold. So I'm gonna work this hill right here and go over and down the other draw and just, I don't know, just see what we get today. If nothing else, it's a nice cool morning. My wife would be complaining that it's cold, but I'm actually sweating right now from the hike in, so I thought I'd stop here and cool down, talk to you all. So, but yeah, my friend was really cool. He said, if you get into any situation out there, you need help, just give me a call. He'll come rescue me, because let's face it, when you're out in these areas by yourself and you get hurt, hey, it can be dangerous, right? Like I showed in one of my last videos, these spikes. And some of these spikes, I don't see any immediately right here, but some of them will come up to hip height. And you slip, well, heck, even this one right here. If you were to slip and fall on that, or that one, that could kill you. Or definitely make it so you can't walk out. Yeah, it is a little muddy, but who cares? Hey, I'm out here enjoying the day. So I'm going to go ahead and go up and detect this area in here, up over the hill. Alright, everyone. I detected, it was down there. And I detected all the way up. I'm going up to this little cut right here, and the top of the hill is just out of frame. And I've been getting a lot of signals, and I've changed my settings because now that the rains have come, that ash and the charcoal really affects the monster. So I've been running in Auto 2. I believe it's Auto 2. I get Auto 1 and Auto 2 mixed up. Okay, because that mode is more sensitive to that than that mode. Because it's just so noisy out here with all the ash. But today, I'm running in that. And that is manual, let's say, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 or 9 I've been running in. Because the ground is quieted down so much. And just in the last, 60, 70 yards, I picked up 3 or 4 bullets. And I come up here and I get a signal. And it's hard to do live digs out here because there's just so much lead and nails and everything that I just haven't done live digs. But anyways, I had it on my scoop, dropped it on the coil, and I can just see, you can hear it. There's a piece of gold. That is going to be close to a half gram, maybe a little less. I don't put gold in my mouth. I have, but I don't. I don't like putting things from the dirt into my mouth. And I forgot to take my wedding ring off, which I usually do. And as a matter of fact, I left it off for 4 months. 4 or 5 months. Just recently the wife noticed. Shows how much she cares. Alright, I cleaned it up just a little bit. That's a nice little piece. But one thing I notice about this piece is, you see how smooth that is compared to the stuff that we've been finding? So this piece traveled a little ways. I mean, it's still got some pretty rough edges on it. Like that tip right there toward where my ring is. I'll take some better pictures and post them up here after this clip. But yeah, this is a much more worn piece. And it appears to have traveled down this hill. So we're going to continue on this line. I got a killer signal here, and it was reading all good, all non-ferrous, all to the right, loud. So I got it in a scoop. And there it is. Look at that little chunky gold. That's, jeez. I guess it's about 2 grams. Let's clean it up. Okay, here it is, cleaned up with a little water. Now that, my friends, is close to the source. I'll get some better pictures again and throw them up after this little clip. Sweet. I got another signal about 5 feet away from where I found that last piece, that real chunky piece. And I'm going to show you how it's reading. I don't know what it is yet, I haven't dug it. So you can see it's showing mostly good, and once in a while it's saying an irony. That's typical of what I've been finding. Well, that last piece showed all good, so should be right there. So let me dig it and I will show you what it is. It might just be lead, but something tells me it might not be, so we'll find out here in a second. Got it out of the scoop and it's on the coil. See if we can find it. That was it right there. That looks like a piece of lead. Yep. Yeah, could have been a nugget. I got a signal that was kind of iffy. Not really, it's more bad than anything. But once in a while it'd zip over to the good side. So I dug, scraped actually. Scraped away with my foot. It started getting a little louder. Anyways, I dug it up. And it was this. Now that might look like lead on camera, but that is not lead. So there's some other, it's tin or something else, which I'm not sure, but I would say it's part of a smelting process they did up here. I found a pocket of this stuff that I thought, when the sun was hitting it in a certain light, when I found it, it was a little sunbaker, and I swore it was gold just sitting there. And I picked it up, got all excited, then I realized, you know, it doesn't really look like gold too much. It's kind of gold colored, but kind of silver. Thought maybe it's platinum. For those that follow me on Facebook, you might have seen the picture of it. And I have it tested, and they said, no, it's not white gold, it's not platinum. Had a geologist look at it, and he said it looks like it could be part of the smelting process, like leftovers, like in the slag that they dumped. And I think that, I'm pretty sure that's what this is. So I'll throw a picture into that other stuff here. had a little bit of lunch. Just about where I found that last nice nugget. About 30 yards away. I got another screaming signal, and it was kind of going back and forth, but showing more good than anything. So let me show you what it's doing. So there, you can kind of see what it's doing. It sounds pretty good. Not great, but I don't know if I can find it. And here it is. Well, what's that look like on the sides? It kind of looks like gold peeking through, like another ironstone specie. Let me give it a quick wash down with some water and see what it is. Okay, so I got her washed off. Not very good, mind you, but about as best as I could do in the field. And looky there, it is a little specimen. Man, I'll clean that up and throw a picture in after this clip like I do the other ones. And this camera ain't showing it justice. Alright everyone, well, I'm done detecting for the day. The sun is just about to set over the hills, and I am going to go home and measure the gold, and we can see how much we got today. Today was a good day.